guys, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Happy Thursday. It's Therapy Thursday on this cold, chilly, snowy night in January. Shout out if you're out there. We're just going to hang out a second, let people know what's going on, coming on board. I know sometimes it delays when you guys see it. So we're just going to wait a second, see who's all out there. Shout out. Tell me what you're up to. So you guys know Sale-a-bration is going on, right? And we have some lovely, lovely papers. Well, first of all, while we're waiting, if any of you had planned to come to my mini catalog drop-in tomorrow, that has been switched to online, virtual only. We are about to be hit with a really big snowstorm, and it's really supposed to pick up in the afternoon, especially. So I made the decision yesterday that I would not be doing it live in my studio, but actually I'll be doing it live online. So join me again tomorrow at 7 o'clock and we'll go through the new mini. I have tons of samples to show you. I have prizes to give away. So definitely come back tomorrow at 7 and join me for that online live. So, hey, Miss Kathy. So I'll be giving away a few things tomorrow. So definitely check back in. If you're local to me or if you're not local to me, you will win prizes if your name is on the wheel then. Also, I just want to remind people about the Galentine's event that is coming up. We are having a whole crafting day on February 3rd, and you definitely need to sign up. I only have 2 spots left, so definitely want to do that. And then a reminder that last Friday of the month is my new Make and Take 3. So you are welcome to come to that as well. So check out those events. I'm working on my schedule on the different classes. I'm trying to do some different things, so we'll see. We've been brainstorming. All right, enough chatter, right? Let's get to the good stuff. So this paper, in case you haven't noticed it, is on it's free with your $50 order. It's on page 5 of the Sale-a-bration catalog. And I know every single one of you have said to me at some point, it's so hard to see the paper in the catalogs. So I made this fun little thing so you can see it just a little bit better. And I'll tell you, I was a little surprised because there's some cute stuff here. So I love this paper. So this is free with a $50 order before tax and shipping. So let me show you the cute card. Like, I saw somebody did this and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally copying it. I only changed one thing because it was so stinking cute using this paper. So let's get started, shall we? All right. So I really liked this. I don't know why my eye is drawn to that. It kind of reminds me of that paper that was in the holiday mini catalog, where it was like the poinsettias and that kind of stuff. Just beautiful paper. So I'm going to use that along with Pool Party. So I have everything ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Are you guys ready for the snow? Whew. I stayed home and worked remotely on Tuesday thinking it was going to be crazy, and they kind of tricked me. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do on this is I'm just going to do the inside. So you have a little nice inside. And I need, thank you cards. So I'm going to make this a thank you card, but this would be a really pretty birthday card too. And I'm using along with the paper, because the paper is just going to speak for itself. When you see it, you're going to go, oh yeah, that's totally what is good. And I actually put a big fingerprint on my sample, so maybe one of you who orders from me will get that lucky fingerprint. So I know I tell you guys over and over and over again, go to greetings should be in your stash. And that's what I'm going to use for the saying. So, okay, so there's the inside. Now I took some of the paper and I cut it into 5.5 by 1 inch strips. So I did 2 of those strips. You can see the back of that paper. I'm not sure that I'll use cherries. There might be something that comes up that I'll want to use cherries. But instead of using a whole piece of this paper, I just want to cover the sides. And then I'm going to cover up the middle part. So you'll see what I mean. I've done this before. I'll put some glue on that, put it on the other side. So again, these are 5.5 by 1 inch strips. Okay, so that's part of the base. And then this is the beautiful paper. Oh my gosh. And I cut this to, what did I cut it to? This is 5 by 2 3/4, I believe. Yep. And then I just cut a piece of white a little bit bigger than that. Okay. So I just want the white edges is basically what I'm looking for to give it a little pop of color there. And then I'm going to take the Sweet Sorbet ribbon that you can find in the new mini catalog. And I'm just going to cut a small piece because I'm going to tuck it. I'm not going to waste my ribbon and put it around. I know that some of you guys know how to do that, but not everybody does. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. So instead of using all that ribbon, I'll take a glue dot. And of course, you always want to put your glue dot to your ribbon instead of to your finger. And then I'm going to put a glue dot on the other end as well. Oops, if it will let me. Come on. And then I'm just going to wrap it behind this card panel. And then I'm not wasting all that ribbon, right? Does that make sense? So then I've just done that instead. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay this on top of there. So it looks like I've used a whole sheet of this paper, but I haven't. They're just strips. So that helps you save a little bit of paper there. I always make sure I put glue right around my ribbon though, just to make sure that it is going to stay down because it will have the tendency to pop up. So I'm just going to make sure I get good glue right there. And then I'm just going to lay that down. Make it even as best I can. Oops. Not doing the best job. Hello. I should have probably cut this a little, just a smidge. Sometimes when you cut it to the exact amount or exact, it doesn't quite fit, but it's fine. So I just want to make sure we get it nice and held down there. And then I am going to take just a small piece of ribbon and slip it through here and tie it off. I know you guys know this, but if you only have little pieces of ribbon, this is a good way to make the most of what you have. And I'm having a hard time tying that. There we go. Super easy, and it looks like it goes all the way around. And just gives it a little bit extra something there. So I'm gonna, oops, I trimmed that bad, didn't I? Oops, all right, I'm gonna not mess with that anymore, otherwise I'll make it really bad. So there's the base of our card, isn't that cute? And then I just took a scrap of white, and I'm gonna take my Sweet Sorbet and come back and use the thank you out of the go-to greetings. Put that right in the middle. Beautiful. Probably need to re-ink this. I've been using it a lot lately, which is alrighty. And then I'm just going to set this right up here. And I suppose I could pop it up, but I'm not gonna. I'm just going to glue it right down. And we have that. And of course, we need a little bling, right? We can't not put bling on it. So this is from the main catalog. So Sweet Sorbet is an in color, and that's what these are. These are the 2022-24 in color pearls. And so I am just going to need my little poker, kind of sprinkle those about, give it a little, we need to hold that down a little bit, don't we? And then we'll And always put odd numbers, right? We know that. And try to do it in a triangle if you can. And we'll do that. There, I was holding that piece down while I did it. And there, you have a really simple card. So if you guys don't want another stamp set and you have the go-to greetings, which you really should have, and you want to just showcase paper, this is a great way to showcase the paper. I just think it's so pretty, and it's a simple, beautiful card, and when somebody gets it, they're going to love it. And like I said, if you guys place an order with me, you might get one of these. And so here's my sample, and somehow I got my fingerprint on that. So one of you might get that too. All right, you guys, that's it. Join me again tomorrow at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. for my online virtual event for the catalog, the new mini catalog and the celebration. I have tons and tons of samples, and I'll do a little make and take, and I have giveaways that I'm going to do for people who are commenting, and your name will go onto the wheel of names, and we'll draw for prizes. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Keep warm, keep safe in the big storm that's coming, and happy stamping.